And the like of that. Oh, we are live. We are live. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We got to episode 12, everybody. Come on in. Have a seat. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. We're getting all comfortable. As we're starting our live show. We just did episode 12. Can you believe we're at episode 12, everybody? First of all, I mentioned this in my IG Live thing. It makes you realize how long COVID has been. But then to be at number 12, like, wow. We're getting it done, everybody. Welcome. I see somebody just walked into the room. Hey, who is number one in the room? Who is number one? Show yourself. You know the routine. You come into the live show. I gotta know who it is. Let me fill this next side of my face so you can actually see me. Hey, there I am. I hope everybody enjoyed our episode. I got a chance to do a podcast with the Sports Reality podcast with Jeremy and Matt. Had a great time with them, and yeah. All right. So I got one. Who are you? Reveal yourself so we can get into. Hey, go. You have to have a gold star. You know what? I will give you. Let's put this on the broadcast, and let's give Miss Tamara Sam. Let's give you a nice magical introduction. Welcome to the show. All right, let's get right back into it. Let's go back down. Let's get this next stage. That way you can see me. Thank you, Tam, for being number one. I will wait about. I'll wait a couple more moments before we get into our introduction. So we're getting into the weekend. It's a holiday weekend, 4th of July, fireworks. What's everybody going to be getting into? I see 2 more people came in. All right. Who are you? Reveal yourselves to me. So we have one. I got to make sure that I give you your proper introduction so I can start the show. It's what we do around here. Okay, so who are you? Who are you? Where are you? Reveal yourself, okay? I'm gonna give like 15 seconds and then we're gonna go into the format of our show. Again, we just did episode 12 with my homies Jeremy and Matthew, which is a lot of fun. It's a different type of show. It wasn't a lot of different moving parts. Can't do a lot of moving parts because of COVID. I would have loved to have had this interview with them live, but we had to use Zoom, but we made it happen. And you actually got to hear live excerpts, and we'll get over into that once we get into our show moments. Yeah, let's get right into our show. Hold on, let me turn myself up here. I can't hear myself too well here. There we go. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into our introduction. All right. Whoa. Let's start the show up. All right. So, we had our episode 12. We dealt with a podcast. There's 2 of you guys in here. Who else here? I know Tam is in here. Who are the rest of you? Who are the other 50% of the show? I just like to know these things. Not me being nosy or anything. I like to make sure y'all know that you're welcome. We'll go with that. You're welcome. All right. So yeah, today's show is going to be a lot different. We don't have any images, so we won't go into any images. we don't have any images to edit, so we're not going to get into any images to edit. But we will get into some show moments, let you guys know how and what I did as far as the production of the show. The production of the show is a lot easier. Was a lot easier due to the fact that there just wasn't so many. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know if there's a delay or what, but my boy Jerm is here. We're gonna have an interview in a little bit. You guys will get to meet him, and we'll get to talk about the show. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Let me give you a proper applause here. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Also, we have Marnell in here. Hi, Marnell. How are you? Welcome. Let's give you a proper applause as well. It's just what we do around here. We like to make sure people feel nice and welcome. All right. Enough of that. Let's let's get back into our intro music. Turn it down so you can actually hear me. So yes, welcome guys. Welcome to the show. But yeah, so we don't have images to show. We're going to edit. We don't need to edit because there's no pictures to edit. But I do have announcements. So let's get into announcements. Let's have the big band play our announcements here. All right, back to our announcements. Our announcements are as following. Next week, back by popular demand, we will be having our 3-minute challenge. Oh, well, what do you know there? Hey, Natasha. Hey, I'm glad you noticed. Yes, I have a new shirt. This is part of my Best of Both Worlds series, so it has dual exchange on the front, and I believe on the back it has the Dual Vision logo. So if you haven't gone to my store, check out the Best of Both Worlds. You have Dual Vision on the front, and you have the Dual Exchange on the front, and then you have a Dual Vision in the back. So yes. So I dropped the prices. I don't want you guys having to spend a whole lot of money when it comes to stuff that I have. We don't want that. So thank you for noticing, Natasha. Appreciate you. But let's get back into our announcements. Yes, so back by popular demand, we are going to have another episode. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure I take care of everybody. Hey, what's up, Char? So yes, back by popular demand, we are going to have another. I feel like this is too loud. Let me make sure it's another 3-minute challenge, and this 3-minute challenge is gonna be awesome. Why? Because I have some amazing photographers. I have some amazing models. Myself, along with Natasha, we helped record everything, and it was a lot of fun. The location is fun. I can't wait to share that content with you guys. So next week is gonna be super dope, amazing show. And then it's a 2-part series, kind of like last time. So you'll get the 2 parts of that. And then this weekend I have the privilege of shooting Sophie, who is the oddity on Instagram, and gonna be creating some content with her and the twins. So I like those are like my day ones. So we're gonna make some amazing content with them this weekend. So that's what's in the pipe works. We got some fun stuff for the show upcoming. All right, so let's get right into our show moments, and then we'll have our interview with Jeremy. Jeremy, you still around? Bro? Can I get a confirmation? So we have 5 people who are in here. So if I haven't had a chance to see your comment, please write something in the comments so I can show you some love. All right, let's get right into our show. Oh, wait a minute. Before we get into our show moments, I just want to kind of give you a preview of what last 3-minute challenge looked like. Let's Michael Edwards, and today we have a treat for you. I have 2 of my friend and photographers who are going to be a part of a challenge per se. Not really a challenge, but just a point of view. Hi, Samantha. How are you doing? Hey, we got you covered. Samantha got some merch coming your way, just so you know. All right, here we go. Also, Tiffany, why are you saying hi to Jeremy and not saying hi to me? Anyway, I just want to show. Hold on, let me put you on full screen real fast. So, through COVID and everything like that, I have been wearing various masks. Most of my masks, I say 98% of my masks have been from my sis from BUC. But I got this amazing mask from Tiffany. Let me put your comment. First of all, you should be saying hello to me. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. That's better. And she made a mask that is really nice. Ooh, it's so nice. Ooh, yes. So check her out on Instagram. I'll put your information in the description. It's really soft. Ooh, it's really nice. And we got the Avengers on there. So yeah, if you hook me up with some Eagle stuff, I really put this out there for my next shoot. Anyway, thanks sis for the love. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, real fast. Oh, you love the shirt too? Oh yeah, cause you know what? You're getting the same thing. All right. So what I got, you got same color. Cause I heard red was your favorite color. All right. Bet. All right. Anytime. All right, let's get right back into let's bypass that. You guys know what the 3-minute challenge is. Let's get right into the show moments for this past week. So you guys see that this week we have started with the emphasis being on me, which is something new. And with it being a podcast, there's not really a lot of like action or sweet pan stuff that we have coming in. This is just me and the microphone talking to my guys, and it was a lot of fun. So I get to show me talking on microphone. Yeah. All right. Welcome everybody to another episode. But I still got to use transitions, so it was fun to kind of use the transitions to make me look like I did something wonderful when all I was doing was talking on the microphone to my boys. All right. So let's get right into the show. Sorry I look so tired, guys.
And today you get to see me in a different light today.
Tired.
Today I'm going to be on a sports podcast show. So you'll get to see me interact with my friends over at the Sports Reality Podcast. And
let me make a quick pause. Jeremy says hi, Tiffany. We could do that. We could do that here. All right. As you can see, I made sure that you guys could see the Sports Reality Podcast IG information. Their IG information is in the show description, and it'll also be on this show description as well.
We're gonna have some fun. So
it's 7 of you guys
a
in
little
here.
bit different. You'll
Hey,
see
everybody.
me interacting them more so with my mic. And then we're going to have a cool interview with Jeremy, who is the host of the show. And I look forward to sharing that with you guys. So,
apologies to Matt. I had a twist, but I made sure that I put it in I added it. My bad, Matt.
over and let's see what we can get.
Customary intro, all that good stuff.
Did this on.
So the cool thing that I've learned in here is how to sync audio. This is the first time that I've actually had to sync audio from a totally different location. So I hit up my boy Germ. I said, Germ, I need some audio from your show. Germ was so kind, sent me the audio from the show, and I was able to link it to the scenes that you guys saw on the show. So you actually hear what takes place on the episode. So that was a cool thing. So that was something new, and it's kind of hard to make sure that you sync a sound wave with a video wave and kind of make them match. So this was my attempt.
LVS Radio years ago, but we finally made it happen. I guess, unfortunately, we needed COVID.
You can actually see my reactions as he's talking to me, which is a cool little element, being that we couldn't be in the same space due to COVID and all that good stuff. So it was a nice little touch, I think.
Time, I guess, but we're glad that it's happening. Let's welcome my man, Michael Edwards. Mike, how's everything going with you?
Oh man, everything's good, man. Everything's good. It's a wonderful time to be alive.
It is. At the end of the day, it still is a wonderful time to be alive. Mike, well, how have you been handling COVID-19?
Oh man, I just been my pump fake pivot game has been pretty strong. I'm a photographer, so at the end of the day, all the weddings and all the events went to kaput. So I just was like, hey, you know what? Gotta get into this creative bag and try to do some other things. So I just started a YouTube channel and started to do more filming on the side.
So there you have it. You have the instance where I synced it and tried to make it work, and the rest is history. I had an awesome time on the show. Germ, man, you're awesome. You're awesome. And I think that's a perfect segue to kind of get Germ into the show real fast. But let me throw this comment on here. What it say? You're always trying to look like fire. Hey, you know what? We gotta, what sound effect are we gonna use here? We'll use, what are we gonna use? My favorite Magic. Always trying to look like fire. Yeah. I be trying. I'll be trying. But thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get ready to get my boy onto this show. Let's try to get him into the show. All right. Let's bring him on in here. Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Are we live? Ray J. Are we live?
We are live, brother. We are live. Before you say anything else, I like to make proper introductions. This is my longtime friend and brother. We have had many battles on the court together. We are teammates together, and at the end of the day, this is a guy that I can truly say is more than a friend, and I truly appreciate you being on my show and allowing me to be on your show. Without further ado, my main man, Jeremy John. Let's give him. Wait, before you speak, I gotta find my proper applause here and make it really nice and loud. Let's give him a proper applause here, everybody. Proper applause to my main man, Jeremy John. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on, brother.
Yeah. So, how long have you been at this podcast game, man?
So I started, I guess, late 2012, got a MacBook Pro, just saw the GarageBand feature for podcasting, started there with my previous co-host, Rike Akande. I know she's probably in here right now, so shout out to her.
Shout out Rike.
Less than 3 months into just doing a podcast, we got approached by an online radio station in Washington, D.C. It's called Listen Vision Studios, and their website was listenvisionlive.com. So we started doing radio shows there, hour-long, started out every Wednesday, morphed into every Monday at midday, and I did 200-plus episodes, but I said, you know what, I'm trying to take this to the next level. And there were some with the change of technology, a lot of people that followed me on social media, they were like, man, I can't really watch live. Mm-hmm. How can I, still listen if I don't have the time? And I say, you know what, this is the time to transition to podcasting. And that was 2017. Now, from about mid 2016 to when I ended in 2017, I became the sole host of that show. Mm-hmm. So I was doing that and having guests. But for the podcast, I said, nah, man, I gotta have a co-host. So hit up one of my best friends, Matthew White. I know you did. You had his. You did the Instagram Live earlier, and I know with the premiere earlier, you showed more of him. I asked him, and he said, "For sure, let's do it." And it just started from there. We are 113 episodes in. Just had our 113th episode on Wednesday with Harold Laws, another great friend of ours.
Yes.
So it was real good, real fun. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot has kind of grown out of our Wednesday night / MWBC like gatherings. We have married people, we have shows, like so much has come out of like that. We have careers. Yeah.
The one that really sticks out is Bill.
Bill,
Bill, in his story. I mean, you're gonna have. I'm not gonna tell the story. You're gonna have to get him on here.
Yeah.
But just him being here in the United States, and then the career that he has right now, and what he's doing to then reach out to other young men and women. Oh, that's phenomenal, man.
Yeah, man.
That's just one I could think of, like right off the top of my head. But one thing I loved about our MWBC is the amount of positive Black role models, because the stereotypes are always out there about what Black men and women are in society, and we have a large group of we literally have a new doctor, Josh Brown, we have lawyers, we have accountants, we have business owners, entrepreneurs, you're a photographer, it's teachers, and it all started like we all started at some point where we were just like either in high school or just gotten to college, and now we're doing what we're doing, man. It's a lot. The group has grown.
Yeah, so the backstory to all of this, we talk about MWBC. MWBC is something that I started, and on Wednesday nights, we would all get together and play basketball. And then a good friend of mine, Paul Young, decided to add a Monday night element, which was in Laurel at the Boys and Girls Club, and we would meet on Mondays and Wednesdays to hoop. And the cool element that, Jeremy is referencing to in the beginning, before we even play, we take time to give God praise, and then we share positivity amongst all of us in the circle before we even play. And in that, we learned, like you said, that we have doctors, we have computer science people, we have teachers, we have every type of profession that you can tap into as a resource. So it's really cool to see like your show orbit out of it, my stuff kind of orbit out of it, and man, like you said, to key on, so much Black excellence in that room at one time. Even though we go after each other in the court, it's just it's amazing to be a part of. But yeah, man. So I guess transitioning out of that, you start the show, and then boom, what grows out of that?
Well, I just started the podcast, and then I said, what, I'm trying to do this as a career. Like, I could see myself waking up literally every morning and dropping something 30 minutes or even an hour a day.
Right.
Even when we had you on, that was 2 hours, and we could have been on there even longer to talk about stuff. And
talking about Kyrie and his foolishness.
I was like, man, I need to do this as a profession. I need to get paid to do that, do this. So I decided to go back to school. I'm pursuing my bachelor's in communication studies and a minor in business administration. And the goal is to open up my own media company and just start off from there. We mentioned it in your video. Matthew said the sky's the limit. It's kind of like so he said the sky's the ceiling, kind of like a jab at Michael Jordan. And it really is though, because that's what I want to do, but I'm not trying to just cap it there. Endless possibilities, to be honest.
Yeah. Yo, man, I applaud you on your grind, because anybody who really knows you and knows how hard you work, like without even like getting paid sometimes, because you were the voice of WAU. You any type of microphone that you are allowed to get a platform to be on, you've done. Even we used to do the, I won't call it the C Classic. Call it the C Classic. I won't go too far into it. Anybody who knows Jeremy has a grind, and your grind is growing, bro. And I truly appreciate seeing a black man who's like, you know what, I'm going to grind and do this and build something with my own two hands, man. I truly applaud you, man.
Matt, I greatly appreciate it because yeah, you're right. I think the first time I was like really on a mic in front of people was at that basketball tournament, and it was real like random. I think someone just was like, why don't you just be the public address announcer? And it went from professional, like, oh, Mike Edwards scored, to, oh, look at that clown over there with that turnover, or
right.
air ball, or you know stuff like that.
Right.
And it morphed into the podcast. It then morphed into some other opportunities. You mentioned being the voice of Washington Adventist University's athletic program. There's some news coming out that may possibly happen. So when that happens, we will, I guess, talk about that at another time. But
yes.
But that's another avenue that simply just being in the right circle, it's allowed us to grow, because even Patrick Crary, who's the athletic director at Washington Adventist University and the head coach for the men's program, he will ball with us sometimes, and how he ended up getting word of what I do was literally from people within the circle.
Wow. Yeah. We actually have the Patrick Crary rule in place at MWC. I can fun with him because I grew up with him or whatever. But yeah, we have a rule in place just because of him, and that's really funny, man. But hold on, let me get to some. If you have questions or comments, go ahead and put them into the thing. It's funny. I got my bros in here. Matt says same sound effects from Elaine's The Wiz. This is true. That is true. That is a really good summation there, bro. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Also, my brother's on here. What did he say? You're always talking. Why not? My brother knows you as well. Yeah.
Miggy. We spoke about you in the last episode, Miggy. Make sure you check it out. We had a story about Miguel Edwards.
Really? Yeah. I missed that, yo. I definitely gotta run that back. But yeah, man. So I'm not gonna keep you too much longer. But man, you're a new father. Congratulations on that. How is it maneuvering with the podcast and being a dad and everything's done in your house? How are you maneuvering with that timetable?
Having a supportive wife, that's how you maneuver it. Right. And a supportive mother-in-law and supportive parents. Like, I'm truly blessed. Even though I'm not working right now, I'm our family's in a position where I don't need to right now. Of course I would want to, but I don't need to. So I'm blessed that way. My mother-in-law, who is the babysitter, we're staying part-time with her, part-time with my parents, until we can go actually safely searching for a home. So they've been a blessing. My mother-in-law, like I said, is the babysitter. My parents, when we go over there, they become the babysitters. So I'm able to do my schoolwork. I'm able to do my podcasting. Also having a great co-host like Matt, who is just pretty flexible, where he's like, all right, you got to do this. Like, all right, we'll work another time. So having him as a co-host who's very flexible has helped. And yeah, but fatherhood it's the best, most tiring thing you'll ever do. like I'm still not sleeping well. I mean, he's approaching 8 months and I'm still like suffering.
It gets better, but then it gets more challenging. So
it's a different challenge. And actually, like today, literally this morning, he crawled for the first time. He didn't like, we knew he can do it, but he just wouldn't do it. He was real chill, but he started crawling this morning. I'm like, hold on, now we just have a whole nother thing we got to think of.
That's when the challenge, when they can move, it's a wrap, man. But you get like these parental spidey senses that make you almost a superhuman.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, that's on the floor. I gotta pick this up now.
Right.
Like, oh, those outlets aren't. I gotta cover those outlets now.
Right.
I already ordered some stuff. 5 minutes after he started crawling.
Your
Supposed
Amazon
to get it
become your
tomorrow.
best friend. Yep. You're like, oh, let me cover this. Let me. yeah, man.
But it, like I said, it's the most it's the best thing really that has honestly happened in my life, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my ideologies have shifted just being a father. Just dropping a lot of bad habits, squashing beefs that I had in my life, and I'm just like, look, man, I'm not even focused on that anymore. I can't be upset about you for this,
right? When
there's so many bigger things in life. I've just become more of a chill person and more looking at like the positive things. And I'm already like a chill person in general, but now I'm like super chi, right?
yeah. It's funny you say that, chill. Don't mess with him on the court, though. Don't mess with my boy Jerem on the court. He will let you know right away what time it is.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I calmed down after that. See, I was like, you know what? I gotta go home. I gotta be a father. If I'm gonna be a father, I can't be doing this in front of him. I was like, yeah, man, let me chill.
This is also a sign that lets you know how close we are. Because even we have had moments on the court, but afterwards, we're like, yo, bruh, what we eating after this?
Exactly. And see, that's the thing, man. That's, you mentioned earlier how like we could go at it on the court, and that's one thing I love about where we play.
Yeah.
Because we can be super competitive.
Yeah.
We can get downright dirty, but as soon as that clock like gets to triple zeros, it's like you said, where we chilling after this.
Exactly.
Like, no one's holding on to grudges.
Yeah.
I mean, except one, which is funny.
We have a few. We have a few. We won't mention any names, but you know who you are.
but yeah, like we can just, and that's growth, man. Because I could definitely say this: if we were younger or if we were in a different situation, I mean, some people literally died because of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like, it's just pure growth. And the grace of God, man.
Yeah. And like you said before, we have so many different resources of individuals and level heads, and everybody just looks out for each other at the end of the day. And I'm really glad that I have a village like that of brothers who look out and just be like, hey, you know what? It's time to grow. And it's trickled off onto every different realm that we've all kind of participated in, man. So yeah, man, I'm glad to see this growth in you. I'm glad to see you as a husband, as a father, and as an entrepreneur, man. I wish you and you, Matt, great success with the podcast, and hopefully, I get to be on another show, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, for sure, man. We will definitely. It won't take 5 years for the next one. It will. You'll be on more a lot quicker.
Yeah. Hold on. What did Miguel say? I saw something here. Miguel said, let me see. The grudges. Wash hands. Yeah. At the end of the day, just wash hands. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, man, but I appreciate you being on my show. And I'm hoping that you get above the ceiling in the sky.
For sure, man. You too, man. I appreciate what you're doing right now. And like you say, this is episode 12, man. It's only gonna get better, man.
Yeah,
the fact that you even got to 12, I know people who quit after 3 and 4, man.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna become successful with this, man. It's a very unique like platform you have. Like you don't really see too many people who are explaining the intricacies of photography, and now you're also doing video stuff like that. So like, man, greatly appreciate it. You're gonna have a following for sure.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. And like I said, my platform is yours, man.
For sure, greatly appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Let's give a round of applause to my guest, Mr. Jeremy John, man. Thanks for being on the show, fam.
No problem, man.
All right, man. Peace. Let's get right into our rest of our show here, everybody. All right. This is the sound effect that you were mentioning. All right, hold on real fast. Let me make sure that I get my guy out of here. That you guys were mentioning before. Hold on real fast. Let me make sure. Okay. Ooh, there we go. All right. That Matt had mentioned. Let me get your comment back on here real fast, bro. Yes, that's the very same one. Shout out to my boy Matt for being on the show and watching and participating. Yeah, man. I told you guys before that I have select individuals that I like my core, and that's my blood brother Miguel. That's my boy Matt, Weldon, and Mackie. If you know us, if you know one of us, you know the other. Like that's just how we. yeah, bro. It's the fairy dust. Nobody beats him. Hold on, I gotta play that again. Yo, I'm hollering over here. No, nobody beats him. Oh my gosh, yo, that made my day. That made my day. Again, thank you to Jeremy for being on my show. Let's get right into next segment. Hey, all right. I'd like to thank everybody who was on the show today. Hold on, let me yeah, I'm laughing too. I'm laughing too, man. Yo, that joke is hilarious. I got 7 of you guys rocking in here. Please write something in the comments so that I can show love to each of you guys who have rocked with me throughout this live show. We are episode 12, y'all. 12 episodes. And I still got more to come to share with you guys. I'm hoping you guys are liking the episodes. I'm hoping that you guys are liking the live episodes that occur afterwards. And like I said, I just want to share. I'm all about sharing, and whatever I can get from you guys, I just want to share it. And I want to just allow everybody the opportunity to see what different creators are doing and what I'm doing creatively. I'm not trying to keep it as a secret and hold it in a bottle. I want you guys to know what I'm experiencing, what I'm learning, and in turn, hopefully you guys are learning something from it as well. Shout out to my guest, Jeremy John, and then Matthew White, who was on my IG Live. Hold on. For people to know who don't know what we're talking about. Okay, yes. So we gotta. I think I'm gonna try to put a link of that in the description. But guys, if you have not seen the Wiz, you would truly appreciate what this sound effect is. Hold on, let me turn it up. I gotta find it now. Here we go. Yes. For those who don't know, I think I'll just add that into the description. That scene. I'll find it on YouTube. Somebody has to have that. It's from the Wiz. Yes, it's from the Wiz. Nobody beats him. Yo, I'm trying to end this, yo. Oh, hold on. Let me shout out Tiffany. She's got to get back to. Thank you for viewing while you were at work. No, we can't have the man catching you. So I appreciate you being on the show. Let me give him applause to Tiff for dodging the man so that she could watch the show. Hold on, let me give you a better applause than that, especially if you putting your job on the line or show love. Let me do that. There we go. Who else is in here? I gotta shout you out real fast before we end. I need to do all my applauses to the 7 of you that are in here. please let me get something that I can show love to, and then I can get into my final thoughts. I wanted to get into the Reddit thing with you and know what your Reddit topic was this week, by the way, Germ. I was curious to know what that would have been. But yes, we're down to 6 people. Please give me something so that I can shout you out. I would love to do that. That's part of my show process. If you've been a part of the show, you know that. Okay, here we go. Natasha, I have applause for you. Hold on, I gotta, hold on, let me gotta make this applause really loud. Really loud, okay? Applause for my homegirl, Natasha. Now, the reason why I am giving Natasha a big round of applause is Natasha has been helping with pretty much all of the episodes from episode 1. If she's not actually been in it, she's helped me get information, or she's helped me get models, or she's helped me to record, or a lot of different things behind the scenes she is assisted with. So, Natasha, I salute you for all of your assistance in helping me get this platform rising up. So, another huge applause for all that you do in helping the show grow. All right. Who else? Who else is here? I got 7 people. Matt, you still in here? Matt, my brother Miguel, are you still in here? Who else? Guys, hurry up! I gotta get into my final thought. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Natasha. All right. Come on, guys. I know there's a little delay, so this is what I'll do. I'll go into my final thought, and then I will post the comments right after my final thought. Let's do that. All right. So you know how I likes to do it. I likes to have the big band. So my final thought going into this episode and going into this weekend, this is a weekend of independence. And for a weekend of independence, we are still answering the question, is there justice for all those who are supposed to be independent in this country? The answer is a resounding no. And in this time, is it a platform for us to truly enjoy a time of independence? It is a yes and no response. Yes, in that as a collective country, there are freedoms allotted to us that allow us to grow and be individuals, allow us to be businesses, allow us to try to find what we're looking for in life. But no, for a black man like myself, we are still trying to find the same equal platform as our counterparts. We are trying to find when it comes to financial freedoms and real estate freedoms, or just freedoms when it comes to education or justice. We're looking for the same independence that each of us, brothers all across the board, are trying to achieve. So in this time of independence, let it be a question that we can get to for the near future. Let it be a symbol in the near future for the forths ahead. When we ask the question, is there independence and justice for everybody? Hopefully the answer is yes, twofold. All right. With that being said, I thank you guys so much for being a part of the show and giving your time to me. And I hopefully can shout you guys out. All right. Let's get back into our music as I say my goodbyes. Hey. I always gotta show my brother love. This is my blood brother. We are 10 months apart. Miguel, I love you, man. Shout out to my brother Miguel. Anybody else in here? Anybody else? I still see there's 3 people in attendance. 3 people. Come once. Come twice. I hope you guys had a good time on the show. Again, I'd like to thank my guest, Jeremy John, for participating and sharing his platform with me so that I can be a part of his podcast. If you guys are looking to get into a podcast, he's a great source to talk to. He's not one of those people who hides things and holds things. As you can tell in the conversation, he's pretty transparent and he really enjoys sharing his knowledge just like myself. So if you're looking to get into the podcast game, he's definitely a resource to be a part of. First of all, let's see, there's more to this. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And he says, good show, Mike. That's what she said. Bro, man, yo. Oh no, you're yo, man. Let me give a quick shout out to my bro Matt. Your birthday is coming up soon. Matt and my brother Miguel are both July babies. You are the 7th. Miguel is the 27th. So I want to give an early birthday shout out to my boy Matt and my brother who's on the 27th. But I'll have another show by the time that comes up. But happy early birthday to you, Matt. You're not sorry, man. Stop saying you're sorry. You know you're not sorry. I've had too much fun. This is gonna be cemented in my brain now, Matt. Every time I play this, I'm not gonna think of the magic sound. I'm gonna think of the whiz. Thanks, bro. You've ruined me. All right, then. With that being said, is there an opportunity for anybody else to kind of come in here? Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for the love. I know you're not, bro. I know you're not. But guys, thank you. Episode 12. And I got at least 13 and 14 on the way. Shooting 15 this weekend. And I got a whole bunch of other different... Oh, and I got sponsors coming. That's in the works. I got sponsors. Wow, I got sponsors at like 200. That's crazy. Normally you don't get sponsors until like you have at least 1,000. But I got sponsors on the way, guys. Remember, I got merch. Feels good. It feels nice. I have different colors. Support your boy. I appreciate it. Support black businesses. Support positive black businesses. Not just myself. But with that being said, I wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. Please don't burn yourselves with the fireworks. Have fun, enjoy, eat some chicken and watermelon. Not because, bring the mic down so y'all can see. Not because black people like chicken and watermelon. But if you like chicken and watermelon, enjoy it. Barbecues. Take time, guys. Yeah, we've had time with it, but enjoy, have a good time, play some games. And remember, if you haven't told somebody that you love them, tell them. If you haven't told them today, if you haven't told them last week or a month or a year, let somebody know that you love them. Because I love you guys. My man Jerm said it was fun. I agree. I had a lot of fun today. I love you guys. Have a great one. Happy 4th.